Okay, so now we have 45 members. We've built these 4, and it's time to do both a bit of wheat, that's a lot of wheat by the way, and the flax field. I put a small flax field here. We don't have any livestock yet, so we have, you know, nobody to force to eat the flax grains, and I don't want to feed them to tribe because that makes them very unhappy. So we're going to make more farming groups. You don't have to have everything in farming groups. You can have it in tribe as well. That is working as well. You just need to be good with your policies. You need to be good with arranging the policies. See, and when it comes to, can you see the priority? The priority does not only decide how quickly they will go to do this work and stuff like that, like how high priority it is for doing this work. It also decides the amount of workers. And we definitely do not want 54 workers because we don't have 54 workers. But since we are playing slow, this means we have 3 days per action. So we have 3 days for clearing, because that starts already in November. We have 3 days for tilling. We have 3 days for planting. And if I had opened this in November, it would already be ready to be planted now, because it is January, and January is planting time. So we're going to give them 26. That's all they're going to get, 27. Because if we're going to take more, then nobody will have anything else for their farms. This one, I put that on 4 on purpose, because they really don't need more, because they have several months to complete anyway, while the wheat does not. The wheat has January, for clearing though, November, and then tilling December, planting January, February, and that's it. When March is over, it's gone. Then you can't do anything else. And sometimes clearing can take more than 3 days. Depends on what like if there's a lot of trees and you don't have a lot of axes, which we don't have, we only have 4, it could take a long time. So you need to adjust based on the workload they can see they need to do. So in order for me to make sure that they actually manage to do everything in time, I am going to increase the labor time. And let me see, what are these? These are flax. I'm going to write the right things. So you guys are nothing. You're nothing. You will be the wheat. Let me see, 12, 14. I'm going to give you 14 after you've cleared, because clearing always needs more people. So you guys are going to be wheat. Also, while the wheat is maturing, we are going to make ovens and mills. This is peas. You guys are peas. And I'm going to remove 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to give you 5. And then I'm going to make a new one for the beets. I've increased the beet size a little bit. Oops. And you guys are also going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. There you go. Considering that it is slow, we can get away with this few. We can actually get away with it. And if we then also increase work hours, they will work a lot longer. Then we can definitely get away with having fewer workers. So just keep this in mind. If you are short on workers, up the work hours. They will work a lot longer, and then you can get away with not having exactly as many as you need per farm. Yeah? Okay, so now those are done. This means that very little else will be done in the tribe, because most people will go do the farms. They have very, very high base priority. Yeah? Okay. Let me see. So I've removed the pelt huts and added these 4 instead. They are going to be permanent because we need to focus a little bit on that we don't hammer the locality for the same materials all the time. This is why I will let these stay as well. This one I will take down as soon as all 4 are completely done. This one is done too. Then I will take this one down because it is so uneconomical in comparison to these. These are much more economical. Much more. So that will be taken down as well. I will leave these and I will have these, and then I will also give the architect group 1 more of these huts. Then we have a few of the different types that demands different types of building and maintenance material. So these will demand straw, these will demand reed, these will demand leather, and these will demand stone. So if you manage to have a nice mix of what materials you have to have on a regular basis to maintain or repair your housing, you should be all right. As long as if you have the option to have more straw, go for it. But you need to recalculate this when you get livestock, and especially on beginners, because on beginners you get a lot of livestock. Yeah, and considering that the pregnancy probability has been increased so much for both wild animals and livestock, you really need to make sure that you don't overpopulate yourself with livestock, because they will eat you out of your locality. Just keep that in mind. This is also why it's so important to have at least a few flax farms to feed your livestock, because if you think calorie wise, an adult cow will need 4,500 calories per day, and straw is only 250 calories. You will actually need 18 units of straw to feed a cow, in comparison to roughly 1.0 units of flax grain to feed the same cow. So there is no doubt whatsoever that flax is livestock feed. Yeah, I always give my livestock less straw and much more of the other things. For instance, roots is a good idea to give to livestock as just subsidizing the flax. It does not have a ton of calories. It's only 350, but at least it's better than straw, which is 250. It's a joke. It actually is a joke. And kale is it 450 or 400? Oh, I can't remember, but it's not much at all. It's not much. So don't waste your wheat grains for sure on livestock. Make bread instead. So I'm going to make this one big as well. Let's see where it started. It started over there. Let's go all the way down here. We leave one small section there so they can actually walk without stepping on any farms. It's not like they're trampling the farms. It's just more tidy to actually give them a bit of space. Yeah. Oh, I need to give it to the peace group, you guys. Ta-da. So let's see how they're doing with this one. Yeah, it's only one thing left to crop. As soon as that is done, I'm gonna give it to these guys. Yeah. So now it's going to be tilled. We could perhaps take down the amount of people doing this. We could, but I'm going to see how it goes, because you need to consider that even if you have 10 in a large tribe that can manage a farm easily on their own, when you start, you don't have a ton of skills. You need to train them up, so they will be slower in their performance. But one thing that we don't have anymore, which is also new, they do not waste any seeds. 36 seeds is always the same amount for a 900 maxed out farm. So if a farm needs 10 seeds 1 year with different types of farmers to be planted, it will need 10 seeds every year, no matter. But the difference is that the farmers with skills will work faster and perform more. They will perform better. So you can go down on your farmer amount when they are better and better and better. So if you start with 16, you could in the end end up with only 12 being needed. But the seed amounts will never fluctuate. They will always be the same. Always, always, always. Okay, so now we have a lot of good quality housing. We have 78% happy people. They don't like sleeping in these, but I will rotate them on those anyway, because we want to vary the maintenance material needed, so we don't need a ton of straw. And now we're also going to need threshers, and we're going to have them roughly here. 2 for each should do the trick. We have 43 leather, so we have plenty. Because leather is the material used just not only for building the threshers, but also for the maintenance of them. But they take a long time before they need maintenance. Let me see what it says. It normally says exactly how long they need. Months, 25 months, over 2 years before they need another piece of leather. So that's good. That's really good. And we're also going to fence in some of these, because I think that's cute. I'm going to use various types of fencing. We have 79 of those. I'm going to do these because we have 51 ropes, and we're going to do it a little bit organic. So we're going to start inside the house and see where we can go out. We can go out here, and we do this, and then we go organically back into the house. And this is basically how you can build organically with fencing, and also I'm going to show you with housing. Yeah, so I'm going to have it like that. And let me see, I'm going to use stone for the stone. Let me see what we can get away with here. Inside, we start inside, and then we end it inside, and we start inside, because you need to remember that not everything will work depending on the terrain as well. That one we can do, and we end inside. And this one we can do, I'm going to bend it a little bit, and we end it inside. Yeah. So they will look like the fence is basically going into the building, which it is. Remember to not build too much, because you will, when it is not in a group, tribe will stop what they're doing to go do your bidding. So remember that. If you want them to work faster, you up the priority. If you want them to not work faster, to also focus on the farms, leave them as is. If you see the farms are not being done in time, pause some of these. Yeah. Now I have given tribe a lot of tasks. A lot of tasks. Okay, so these might struggle a bit getting done. So I think I have to put this one a little bit. And put these. Now these are almost done. And that one is done. Okay, good. That means we can open up these so people can eat them. Otherwise they will rot away, and we don't want that. These can also be opened because they're not eating them up. So as you can see, with the trickle of wild produce we have, especially the meat, we don't need a ton of farms for now. We are only 45 people, so I don't expect us to need more. Okay, you guys have quite a bit on your plate. Why do you have a... Oh, I built the fireplace while I had the window open, and we don't need that. Let's see how long it's going to take them to do this. We also need ropes for these. But we don't need rope on them all, you know. We don't need rope on the really nice one. These only take sticks. But of course these take rope. Yeah, because these are wattled into each other while these are tied. But there's a difference, yeah. Or what did it say I had just finished building? I don't remember. A fence, yeah. No, a thresher. Okay, so we're going to do... The majority will be wheat because the big one is wheat. Do we have any wheat? Do we have any wheat grain? We don't have any wheat grain. Completely. Please don't do like me. Do as I say, not as I do. We need to get wheat grains. We're going to make 2 for the wheat grains. I'm just going to let Tribe do them, and I'm going to pause this because we're never going to manage to do it in time. Oh dear me. So let's go see if we can steal any from the closer tribes. No, everybody's moved away from me. Oh no, there they are. No, no, nope, nope, nope. Really, none of my closer ones have wheat. Well, that's flax. We can trade a few flax or steal. Let's steal because they're so small. Just send off 4. So we get a few flax, flicks, but no straw, no, god damn. Not a single one with wheat grains. Okay, well, it is what it is. Let's see if nature has any. We're lucky they do. Nothing guaranteed though, I'm afraid. Nope. Okay. Okay. Then we're going to do wheat next year then. Not much we can do about that. You guys can complete these though. Okay. There you go. I'm also going to make some flax on this one. This one as well. Just a small patch. I'm going to pause it though, because we're just going to do smaller ones to start with. And these guys needs to get out quickly. So I'm going to do this. I hope they come home in time. They might not come home in time. Let's see how much. 34. We need 40 to build storehouses. So we're going to be good with the storehouses because it means we can save a lot of raw materials. You know, considering that we are not going to migrate, we are going to stay exactly where we are. We should get up storehouses for not only tools but also for other things that has high decay rate. For instance, if you do use a lot of mud, you could have a storehouse for mud while you're using it, because then you won't have to see so much go to waste every night in decay, because you have nowhere else to put it except out in the open, and then there's 100% decay. You know, the decay is insane. I think, yeah, mud is the highest decaying material we have. It's even higher than clam, because clam is seriously high. Okay. Are they out? They seem to be. Yeah. How far do they have to go? All right. Okay then. What? Oh, they're moving. Okay. Yeah, they have a really long way to go. So that means you guys are paused as well. They will get plenty of practice anyway. They will learn skills on these too. So I'm not worried. But now they are done with the farming, so now there's time for them to complete the fences. I'm going to help them a little bit to get materials for them. So I'm going to cheat a bit, take away everything except the gather, and the gather here will be sticks. Yeah, look, plenty sticks. Loads of sticks. We also have lots of rope that they need. Okay, so one of you is going to be wheat, and the other one is going to be flax. There you go. Okay, so now that is done. So we know we have enough people to do this, but we only have enough because we're playing slow. We have a lot more time. We have 3 days per things rather than only one like you only have when you're playing fast. You're fast, you have 1 day to till, 1 day to clear, 1 day to till, and 1 day to plant it. That's it. That's what you got. If you're not done by then, you won't get done. Yeah. So this is also why I like to play slow, because you get time to do things. So what we're going to do with this one, we're going to put our stone sickles there. Our stone sickles is the most used tool and the most helpful tool with the new changes. Another change, I'm not sure if I mentioned this before, is the cropping speed. Cropping speed has been decreased, meaning they will perform cropping at a slower pace. But it's being made up by having gathering done faster. So I would prefer to not have any of them diminished, but this is how it became, and so it is how it is. So when these fences are done, then we're going to see how much sticks we've got, and then we're going to chuck around these. We're going to chuck around wattle fences. Yeah, each wattle fence is quite expensive though. I think they're like 20. They're 15. They've gone down in price, and they take a long time to break, which is always good. So the palisades, it takes 30 months to need repairs, but the gate takes a lot of decay, it seems, and the fence gate lasts a year. For the storehouses, I don't remember how long they last. I think it shows when you build them. I'm going to go check. I can't remember. So the storehouses will need repair every 1.5 years or so. Okay, so you guys, okay, we're getting 21. We paid with a human. I'm not sure I like that, but there you go. So now we're down to 45. We can, let me see how many sticks do we have. 125. Yeah, I'll let them keep going a bit more. Get them sticks, girls. Oh, I do not need that anymore. I'm going to turn it down because now high percentage, 60%. It's not high, but I don't like yellow. I'll accept blue. When they turn yellow, I'll turn it around. So this is quite all right, and then we're going to add a bit of work for them here. You can have a tanner here to be a bit productive. Oops. And let's see if we can get something else that they can work on. You can have a dryer. Yeah. Can I fit in a dryer? I'm not sure I can. So dryers can be organic as well, but they tend to only be organic if they're placed first. So we need to do it a little bit different. Like that. And then, what else would we like? We would like a small bench. Why not? Yeah, that would do well, wouldn't it? There you go. And then we would like, do we need it? Do we actually need this one? We don't really need it because we have light in this one. I'm going to leave it as is for now and then see what we do later. Oh, should we have a Christmas tree? Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree. Where are we going to put it? We'll put it here between the workers. Yeah, let's do that between the crafters. Is it only Neolithic that gets Christmas hats? Because I can't see the Christmas hats. It's supposed to be Christmas hats. Where are they? Is it Mesolithic that gets Christmas hats? What the heck? Okay. I'm going to open this and let them clear the land. Clear the land. April, yeah. April is a no-go for wheat. I have to wait till next year. I'm actually going to make two each for them. Do I have enough? Yeah, I have 163 fine sticks. 63. Just to get that done. So now I'm going to see. Yeah, look. See, this is organic fencing, organic building. It goes into the house. Yeah. You can do this. It's not only fencing. You can do it with objects as well, and you can also do it with other housing. Like I like doing it with my longhouses and the medium houses, the mud houses, the big ones. It looks really nice. It looks real, you know, like we have it today. We have this horseshoe shape and stuff like that. What we cannot do, I have tried, trust me, I have tried, we cannot make skyscrapers. We cannot have second floors that we actually can live on. I've tried. I didn't win. No win for Lilly. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to have some benches around the prayer thing. And then we're going to have also some food in baskets around them. They can sit and eat. How many fibers do we have? We have 37, no, 35. So we can let's make one at a time. So I don't overtask the entire tribe, because I need to look at the food. Yeah, we have plenty of food, plenty enough. I should put the animal products here. The dried meat and the dried fish should definitely go in the baskets. So now we also have something that protects a little bit the stone sickles, but they are the most used. Nothing is used more. Not even the wooden spears. So the wear on the stone sickles will be really high. So how many do I have? That is... Okay, 30 there, and we have 30 of those, because I made another one of these craftsmen, because there was so little of these that managed to get made, that they kept stealing the axes that the lumberjacks needed. And then I just said, okay, screw this, you guys are getting your own group for this. So yeah, that's what I had to do to make sure that the lumberjacks got their stuff. Yup. And you can go down to 15 as well. Okay. Oh. Do you think you can manage to complete this in time? Let's find out. Wait a minute, why are you... It's in the middle of the night. Okay, it's May. May is the last month that these guys can do this. So if it's the last day of May, they won't do anything. What I am going to do, if it is not the last day of May, I'm going to do that. How many can you take? You can take 15. Okay, so let's do 15. 2 more. That's 15. We have another day. Oh, look! They have their hats on. They are highly adorable, aren't they? Really cute. Uber cute. Let's see if they can do it. Oh, can they do it? Can they actually do it? Oh, look at the unhappiness. 80% complain. start planting some at least. Do it. Okay. Yeah, so it's not only the priority for how quickly people should do this, but also priority on how many are going to do this. Because if you put it down, you will halve it. So then just half amount of people you have now would be accepted to work. Do we have another day? Do we have another day to finish? But in either way, look, we have 185. This means we will get plenty to plant both of them next season. It's just me being seen and not remembering that, oh yeah, Lily, you also need wheat grains. Well, it is what it is. Moving on. Let's see. So as soon as the workday starts, if it's out of time, it is not. We have one more day. That's amazing. That's more luck than I deserve. Oh, they're almost done as well. Look at that. Yeah, then I can basically do this again. Give them some time to chill. You can maybe clear this though. Go clear. But I'm not going to let them have 15. I'm going to give you 6. See if I can get away with 6. So that one I got away with. They had 5, and this one had 5 as well. 4, because it looks a bit smaller, doesn't it? That one looks bigger than that one. What the heck? Yep. Okay, so is this fence as well done? It is. Right. Okay, just this one seems to be slacking. Okay, as soon as that one is done, then we're going to... Look. Did you know that this one on slow plays music? Huh? I quite like that. Imagine having 15 of those going. No, I haven't tried 15 of them. I promise. I have not been that crazy. Okay, so how are you doing? Is nobody going to come, do you? Oh wait, they cannot reach you, can they? No, they can't. Obvious. Oh, actually they can. Ish, I think. Can they not? They might not be able to. No, I actually don't think they might. They could. I don't think they can. Because this one was a little bit bob to do. But then now we're going to go and do wattle. Let me just have a look. We have 582. Christ, I didn't see it was that much. We have tons to do the wattle fencing. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Wattle is difficult to shape nicely, I think. It's like, yeah, not easy to shape. Gonna get there in the end. Oh yeah, that's very beautiful, Lily. Oh, we should make sure we let people use the sitting space. There you go. I'm going to give them a thingy, a bench. They can sit and contemplate life. And these guys have no source of light, so I'm going to give them a torch. Probably. Yeah. So nice. Now we're giving more work to the tribe. Let me see how many are we? We are 47. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good thing I lowered it because they are not happy now, are they? Yeah, I have done. I have lowered it. See? See? Okay, so now we need people to go get. Don't need flax. We do want wheat grain though. Let's see if there's any there. Nope. Well, we just have to keep looking at the regional tribes, see what they've got. They change the commodity on a fairly regular basis. We will get it in time. In time. Yeah. None yet.